Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, Cooking with a Twist of Faith. You are cooking with me, Sabrina Bright. I am Sabrina Bright. Okay guys, so we have another amazing recipe that we are going to be doing today. Here is what our menu looks like. Today we are going to be cooking chicken tetrazzini pasta, homemade dinner rolls with garlic sauce and house salad. Okay guys, so without further delay, let's go ahead and jump into it. Guys, we are going to be working in two stations today. We are going to be working in our chicken tetrazzini pasta station and our homemade dinner rolls with garlic sauce station. So here's what we are going to need for our homemade dinner roll with garlic sauce station. We are going to need milk, granulated sugar, all-purpose flour. We are going to need salt. We are going to need Fleischmann's Rapid Instant Yeast. We are going to need measuring spoons, measuring cups. We are going to need butter, 2 eggs. We are going to need our mat. We are going to need our KitchenAid or some type of mixing device. And of course, we are going to need a bread container to put it in when we're done. Here is what we are going to need for our chicken tetrazzini pasta station. We are going to need cheese. I have the cheddar cheese and Kobe Jack cheese and Parmesan cheese. We are going to need chicken broth. We are going to need garlic infused olive oil by Branch and Vine, and also the basil infused olive oil by Branch and Vine. We are going to need half and half. We are going to need garlic powder and onion powder, and we're going to use Chef Paul Purdue's Magic Poultry. We are going to use Tony's. We're going to need a little bit of salt, pepper, spaghetti. We are going to need chicken tenderloins or some type of chicken breast or chicken period that you like to have. We are going to need fresh vegetables. We are going to need the multi-vegetables you see here, the multi-bell peppers that you see here. We are going to need an onion. And then, guys, of course, I went out to the garden and I have my fresh herbs, basil, rosemary, parsley, oregano, and thyme. Guys, we are also going to need olive oil spray, and we are going to need aluminum foil, as well as some type of casserole dish like this to put our chicken tetrazzini pasta in when we are done. Okay, guys, so those are all the ingredients that we are going to need and items that we are going to need for both stations. So without further delay, guys, let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, guys, so we are going to work on our bread station first. So the first thing we want to do is put 2 cups of warm milk in our bowl. We are going to put a half a cup of sugar in our bowl as well. And the Rapid Rise Instant Yeast. Put that in as well. Going to use our whisk. Whisk it up. And we're going to whisk it up, guys, until it's foamy on top. And then we are going to cover it for 5 minutes and let it rest. Okay, so now that we have whisked it up and it has the foamy on top, now we are going to cover it for 5 minutes. Okay, guys, so it has rested for 5 minutes. So now we're going to add a half a cup of butter to it. we are going to add 1.5 spoons of salt. Let's see, 1.5 teaspoons of salt. We're going to add 2 eggs. Mixture. Go ahead and mix it up before we add our flour. We are going to add 5 cups of all-purpose flour. Mix it up before we put it under the KitchenAid for the KitchenAid to use the hook, the dough hook, to blend it. And so that was 5 cups of flour, but we may need a 1/2 cup more. Just judging at the consistency. Probably gonna need a 1/2 cup more. And you know what? Just looking at it like that, yes, we will. We'll definitely need more. Okay. All right, that may be it. Guys, I think I'm going to need 1/2 cup more, which is going to give us a total of 6 cups. Alright, that should do it. So I'm going to put the dough hook on, and we're going to knead it using my KitchenAid. I'm just going to mix it a little bit more before I do that. Okay guys, so now it is kneading and the KitchenAid, it is on a low level. And I'm gonna be lifting it up just a little bit higher in just a few minutes. It's almost time. Just gonna let it mix until it's at the right consistency. Okay, so while our dough is kneading, I am buttering our bowl that we're gonna need to transfer this into. So our dough is finally being finished kneading. So now I'm going to undo it and pour it into the grease of the buttered bowl. Okay, now that I am finished getting it into the buttered bowl, I am going to cover it up and let it rest for 1 hour. Okay guys, our flour has risen. Let's punch it down. We are ready to put a little bit of flour on the mat. Makes it just a little bit easy to work with. Let's dump it out. Okay. And then a rose. I greased the pan that the dinner rolls are gonna be in, so it'll be easy for them to come up when we are ready to eat them. Be easy to take one. Okay, so now that we finished making our dinner rolls, we are going to cover them up for 15 to 20 minutes before placing them in the oven at 375 degrees for 15 to 20 minutes. We are also going to do an egg wash on them before we put them in the oven. In the meantime, while we are waiting for our dinner rolls to rise, we are going to start on our fried chicken tetrazzini. So the first thing we want to do is to season our chicken. Also, I put our water on a boil already for the spaghetti. So we have that cooking at the same time. So let's go ahead and add our seasonings. Well, our spices, I should say. All right, this is our Tony's, guys. Our onion powder. We're gonna add our garlic powder. We're gonna add our Chef Paul Prudhomme Poultry Magic. Guys, and then we want to flip it over and do the same thing to the other side. Our Tony's. Our garlic powder, onion powder, Chef Paul Prudhomme's Magic Season Poultry Magic. Guys, I forgot to put pepper on the other side. In the meantime, I'm going to prepare to cook them. So I'm going to put some of the basil infused olive oil in the pan first. Then I'm going to put some of the garlic infused olive oil. As I can get it off. Let's try this. Oh, that one's on pretty tight. Let this get a little heated before we drop in our chicken. In the meantime, our spaghetti is ready. The water is boiling, so it's ready for us to put our spaghetti in. So I had to wash my hands first before I started on my spaghetti. nicely. It's not ready yet, but it almost is. It's heating up nicely. Okay, our skillet is finally ready for us to put our chicken in, fry it in. Okay, we're just gonna let it fry for 2 to 3 minutes on each side. Then take it off out the skillet, and then we are going to be ready to do the next batch. Okay, so now we're just going to flip it over to the other side. I have my fire on a medium heat. Spaghetti. It's coming right along. Okay, so it looks like this first batch is ready to come out. Next batch. Okay, and I'm basically going to take this and I'm going to cut it up into chunks for our tetrazzini. Okay, so our chicken is coming along very nicely. It is time for us to strain our spaghetti. It's all done. I need to strain it. Okay, so our bread, our dinner rolls are ready. So now I'm going to do an egg wash on them. Be very generous with your egg wash. Make sure it was extremely generous here. So I've already preheated the oven at 375 degrees. So now I'm going to put them in the oven and let them bake for about 15 to 20 minutes. Okay guys, so since we're going to be using this pan, I'm going to dump the remaining juices from the chicken in here. Guys, all that is your seasoning. It doesn't make sense to throw that out when you can use that to help create your meal. So, my onions and my bell peppers are all chopped, as well as my garlic. So I'm going to put this in here to saute it in that. Saute it with that. Okay, so now that our fresh vegetables have softened up, we can go ahead and add some chicken broth. And we're going to add some half and half. We're going to also add our garlic powder, onion powder, Tony's Creole seasoning, our pepper, together and let it mix. Okay, so it's coming along nicely. I'm just going to add some of the cheese that I shredded, some Parmesan cheese, and here is the cheddar cheese. Here is our Kobe cheese. Stir it in. I'll lower my fire some. Just gonna stir it. Ensuring that all of the cheese melts in well. Before I add the spaghetti, I'm going to taste it, see what it tastes like. Perfect. Now I am ready to add in our spaghetti, but of course I'm going to be adding in just a little bit at a time. I don't want to overwhelm it with too much spaghetti and not enough sauce for our chicken tetrazzini. Looking like. Okay, and there is still some more room for yet some more spaghetti. Let's try that. Once again, we're going to some more room to add the last of this, which is great. Last of the spaghetti. Go ahead and stir it. It's looking so good. Camera and show you what we're working with right now. Look at that, guys. There is our chicken tetrazzini. Before I put it in the baking pans to run it through the oven with cheese on top. So I'm gonna do two different pans. One is gonna have cheese shredded on top, and the other one won't have cheese shredded on top, because some of my family members are not fans of the cheese shredded on top. So there will be two pans, two casserole pans that I'll be doing. Okay guys, so taking them out, the casserole dishes out, and put the chicken tetrazzini inside. One, as I mentioned before, is going to have cheese on top, while the other will not. So I am going to put cheese on top. Cheese on top of this one. That was my Kobe cheese. And this is my cheddar cheese. Oven is already on from when I baked the dinner rolls. It's at 350 degrees, and I'm going to bake this for about 30 minutes. I'm going to bake it with the aluminum foil on top for about 20 minutes, and then I'm going to bake it with the aluminum foil off for about 10 minutes. There's Parmesan cheese on top too. Okay, foil. I'm gonna spray it with some olive oil so that my cheese not stick to the top of it. Spray it. Okay. Cover this one. Secure this really tightly. And this one I don't have to worry about spraying it, because there will not be any cheese on top of this. I don't need to spray this one, I just need to cover it securely. I'm gonna open up the oven. Okay, so that takes care of that. So now we're gonna go over to the dinner rolls and create our garlic sauce that's gonna be inside of some of the dinner rolls to go along with this meal. Okay guys, so now we are ready to create our garlic sauce. So I'm gonna take this off, and I'm only gonna do a garlic sauce on one pan. So first thing we wanna do is to melt our butter. Then after we melt our butter, we want to add some garlic. So we melt our butter, we want to add some garlic powder. And I forgot to leave some of the fresh parsley from the garden for this. I totally forgot. And I didn't feel like going out there and get some more. So I said I'll just use the dry one. So then I want to stir it up to a little mixture. Now, I do want to have a little taste. Perfect. Now, I'm going to take this and I am going to butter our bread. So good. Bread smells and looks so good. Okay, now put them up. Put our mixture in it. One thing about when you make fresh homemade bread, and I've said this before, guys, when you make fresh homemade bread and you put the garlic sauce in it, you don't have to put it top and bottom. You can just put it right in there because it's going to absorb. It's going to absorb right in to your rolls. I'd also baked a loaf of bread, and I used it for garlic bread, and oh my goodness, the garlic sauce just absorbed right into it. It was so good. It's nothing like baking homemade bread, and it makes your house smell so good, like a bakery. It smells so good. It just tastes so much fresher. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish buttering these. Then after this, guys, we'll be ready to pull the chicken tetrazzini out of the oven, and then we'll be ready to plate it and have a taste test. I cannot wait. Okay, guys, we have finally finished our meal. Let me show you what it looks like. Okay, guys, so there is our chicken tetrazzini, the one without the cheese on top, and there is the one with the cheese on top. Here is our house salad, and that's basically romaine lettuce, tomatoes, cucumbers, and we're gonna put olives in our individual plates. And here is our dinner rolls that I've already put the garlic sauce inside of. So guys, this is our completed meal. It looks so good. I cannot wait to plate it and try it out. Can't wait. Okay, guys, let's cut through it and see what it's looking like. Oh my goodness, so creamy. Look at that, guys. Ooh, that is amazing. Look at that, guys. Amazing. Look at all the creaminess and the cheese. Wow. And then here's our yummy salad. Put this on the plate too. And then here is our fantastic dinner rolls. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Look at it. Just look at it, guys. Look at that. Oh my gosh, that looks so amazing. I just gotta turn the plate around and show you. Look at that. just look at the cheese. There, guys. Okay, guys, we have finally finished our meal and we are ready for the taste test. I've already shown it to you guys and it looks amazing. I will show you again just so you can see. Look at that. Look at the cheese all off the fork. All right, guys, so no matter how amazing this look, can't do us any good until we give thanks and praise to our Father Almighty. So at this time, I'm going to say our grace. Father God, in the name of Jesus, thank you for allowing me to receive this meal. Lord, help you. Thank you for allowing me to be able to share this with my viewers in the hopes that they can provide a healthy meal for their families, help it to nourish their bodies. In Jesus' mighty name, amen. All right, guys. So, let's try it out. Look at that. Look at that. Guys, that is delicious. Our chicken tetrazzini came out really, really nicely. Let's try some more. You know what? I want to offer you some there. You can have that bite right there. And then here is our garlic dinner rolls. It's garlic sauce. So good. Oh my goodness, that is amazing. Let's try a salad. So good. So guys, if this is your first time visiting my channel, you need to subscribe to my channel because I'm doing all these amazing things, these amazing cooking meals, these full meals, baking, gardening, grocery hauls, cleaning, getting herbs out the garden and actually cooking with them. Guys, I do a lot of amazing things. So if you have not subscribed, you might want to do that. So the next time when I drop an amazing video, you'll be one of the first to know about it once you turn that bell on after you subscribe. For my subscribers that have been with me, hanging in there with Sabrina Bright, and all the wonderful things that I am doing, thank you once again for trusting in my cooking. Until next time, guys, God bless, take care, bye.